You think you've heard it all when it comes to divorce? Think again. Forget infidelity and financial woes. Today, we're plunging into the abyss of marital breakdown, revealing 10 reasons for divorce so utterly bizarre, they'll make your jaw drop. Prepare to be shocked. Welcome to Tell Everyone Trivia. Let's get started. Kicking us off with a truly unbelievable one, a marriage shattered by a children's movie. Yes, in Japan, one couple's union reportedly crumbled over a furious debate about whether the Disney film Frozen was that good. Apparently, some disagreements are just too cold to bear. Next, imagine your spouse's very breath driving you to the brink. One woman divorced her husband because his snoring was so monstrous, it completely deprived her of sleep, making her physically ill. He literally snored his way out of a marriage. Get ready for some truly stomach-churning reasons. We're talking about bathroom habits so repulsive they ended marriages. From using enough toilet paper to clog the entire plumbing system, to leaving unspeakable messes, or even a spouse flat out refusing to shower for weeks on end. Some lines, it seems, just shouldn't be crossed. This one's a betrayal of epic proportions. A woman divorced her husband after 25 years. Sweet, right? Except she'd secretly won a $1.3 million lottery jackpot just 11 days before filing for divorce, trying to keep every single cent. The judge, however, saw right through her scheme, awarding the entire fortune to the ex-husband. Karma's a ruthless mistress. How about a marriage destroyed by too much cleanliness? A German woman divorced her husband of 15 years because his obsessive need for tidiness drove her insane. He even tore down and rebuilt a perfectly good wall simply because it got dirty. His pursuit of perfection ultimately perfected their separation. You might think being too nice is impossible, but for one woman, it was grounds for divorce. She dumped her husband because he was too kind, saying "I love you" excessively, and was such a phenomenal cook that she gained weight. Apparently, marital bliss can be fattening in more ways than one. In a shocking sign of our times, a 73-year-old woman ended her 22-year marriage purely because her husband voted for Donald Trump. She claimed his political choice opened up areas between us I had not faced before. When politics becomes a wedge, even decades of marriage can crumble. Prepare yourself for something out of a horror film. An Italian man successfully divorced his wife, claiming she was possessed by the devil. His chilling allegations included her having violent fits, her body stiffening, and even, wait for it, self-levitation. You truly can't make this stuff up. This one is a brutal lesson in expectations versus reality. A man divorced his wife just days after their wedding because he saw her without makeup for the first time on a beach trip. He was so repulsed, he felt she had deceived him with cosmetics. Imagine losing your marriage over a bare face. And finally, while intimacy is crucial, sometimes it leads to the truly bizarre. One Indian man divorced his wife due to her excessive and insatiable drive for sex, alleging she forced him into unnatural sex. Conversely, some marriages end because one spouse completely refuses intimacy, sometimes for years. It seems there's no pleasing everyone when it comes to the bedroom. From demonic possession to a single movie review, these cases prove that the path to divorce can be paved with the most outlandish reasons imaginable. Which shocking story left you speechless? Tell us in the comments below. Please consider subscribing to Tell Everyone Trivia. See you next time.